we'll start with quiz 8. And there's just one question. And here it is. Enjoy. About 5 minutes. Okay, that's 5 minutes. Does anybody need more time? No? Okay. I'm just gonna scroll down to the homework. Let me know. Second. All right. Let's begin. Okay, blur. All right, cool. All right. Class 9. Question 1. Name the two truths and describe them briefly. Does anybody know?
Ultimate truth and deceptive truth.
Yes. Describe them briefly. Anastasia,
Yes.
describe them.
Um, I translate English word. Okay. Um, ultimate truth is emptiness, all things. And deceptive is um, yes, like I see fun, but that's not really fun. I think like that. Mm.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's things come from karma, right? Or the things coming from it. Okay, read this, Anastasia.
Ultimate truth, ultimate reality, the emptiness of all things, that is the fact that they are not anything which is not simply a projection forced upon you by your past karma.
And what about the Tibetan? Read this.
Dundam, Dundam Tenpa.
Yeah, what does Dundam mean?
Ultimate
Mm-hmm. Dempa?
truth.
Good. And truth means something more like reality here than
Mhm.
like just a fact or something. And what's the, you said the next one is deceptive truth. You know how to say it in Tibetan, Anastasia?
Kunzop Tenpa.
Yeah, Kunzo. Mm-hmm. Cool. Deceptive truth. Read this, please, Anastasia.
Deceptive truth, deceptive reality, sometimes mistakenly referred to as relative truth, all of the normal objects around you, which see to exist from their own side or thought some nature of their own, but do not, and are therefore deceptive.
Yeah, Kunzo. What does kun mean by itself?
All,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, good. What's up?
Hmm. I not remember.
Soap is
Okay.
like a lie or something or fake or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Kunzo means deceptive, completely fake or something. And Dempa again means reality. All right. All right, good job,
Thank
Anastasia.
you.
You're welcome. Who's here? Tatiana Eagle, how's your English?
My English good.
Okay, read this.
Explain what interdependence. Oh,
Yeah,
interdependence.
interdependence.
Interdependence, also sometimes called dependent origination, means in each of the three Buddhist schools mentioned below. Tibetan track students give Tibetan word for interdependence.
Good. Who knows the word for interdependence? Who's on the Tibetan tract?
Dependent origination.
In Tibetan?
Tibetan, no.
There's like a couple ways to say it. Does anybody know?
Syndrome.
Good. Yeah, Tenjel, which could be Tenching Jelwa or Tenching Jeljung. Sometimes they say Tenjung too. Yeah, any of those. All right, cool. And there's different kinds. Uh, it depends on the school. So what do the functionalists think?
So functionals group things
Yeah,
are interdependent in the sense that changing things depend on their causes and conditions.
yeah.
Yes.
Things are things because they perform a function. Yeah. And I guess each group is different though, because there's three levels actually. Um, the lowest school, which is the Abhidharma school, the second school, which is the Sutra school, and the third school, which is mind only. They're all functionalists. But yeah, that's the basic. Um, read this, Tatiana Eagle.
Oh. Functionals group things are interdependent in the sense that changing things depend on their causes and conditions. This explanation fails to cover the interdependence of unchanging objects such as empty space or emptiness. This group consists of the first three classical Buddhist schools of ancient India, the Detailist or Abhidharma school, the Sutrist or logic and perceptual theory school, and the mind-only school.
Correct. Good. Yeah, I guess all three of them, regardless of the nuances of their beliefs in karma and emptiness, still all believe that things from causes and conditions, and are changing things. Yeah. All right. And what about the next group up? How do they believe dependent origination happens? What is the next group up? What's after mind only in terms of view?
Independent group.
Yeah. How do you say that in Sanskrit?
I have only 10 drive, but Sanskrit Tendril is Tibetan.
Yeah, that means
Sphinx.
interdependence. Sanskrit, it's the Sva Tantrika group. Sva means yourself, or yeah, on Sva Tantra means like your own mind or something. Independent, it happens on its own or something. Anyway, what is their view?
All things have a parts, no? Like this. I don't know.
Yeah,
Things.
I think every school thinks that to some degree, but that a thing consists of the things that you impute upon them and the parts of it outside of you um that they're imputed on. Yeah. Sometimes Geshe calls it the 50-50 school. Um, all right, read this, please.
Me. Okay.
Yep. You got a long one.
Independent group. Things are independent in the sense that all objects changing or unchanging depend on their parts. This is a comprehend comprehensive
Mhm.
explanation, but not one which imparts the ultimate ultimate meaning of interdependence. This
Mhm.
group consists of the lower half of the middle way, Madhyamika school, known as the independent of Svatantrika group.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And what's the last group?
Implication.
Yeah. And what do they believe?
Things exist, depends what you think about it, how you call them.
Yeah, the label that you put on them forced on you by your karma from how you treated others in the past. They're empty of any other uh e- essence than that. Okay, read this.
Implication group things are independent in the sense that they are a result of our projecting onto a basic of our projection. This is in the ultimate meaning of interdependence. This group consists of the upper half of the middle way or Madhyamika school, known as the consequence or Prasangika group.
Correct.
Tendril. Yes, 1 second.
Good, Tatiana. That's great. So what's the next? Oh yeah, 10, 10. This 10 means basis or something. And this Drel means to connect. It's short for 10 Ching Drelwa. So the Ching means and. Drelwa means they do connect. They're connecting. Sometimes it's 10 Cheng, excuse me, 10 Ching Dreljung, meaning it comes from that basis and connection. The Sanskrit is Prati, Pratitya Samutpada. It's pretty famous. All right. Who wants to do number 3? Who wants to practice their English? Uh, Olia, can you tell us your English?
Mm.
Read this,
Me?
please.
Uh-huh. Buddhism teaches that no self exists. If any description is non self or self nature, according to Master Chandrakirti, Tibetan track students give the Tibetan word for self.
Good.
Mhm.
Um,
Buddhism teacher us that uh, don't exist self. Uh,
I can't really hear you. Can you say it a little louder?
uh, Buddhism teaches that self uh, don't exist from nature, own nature.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Does anybody want to add anything to that?
It doesn't mean that that like things don't exist or that I don't exist or that you know it means that um nothing exists from its own side in the sense that everything is everything we experience is dependent on our past karma. It doesn't come from itself.
Yeah, the best word is in. There's nothing in these things that gives them their essence, their self. All right. Yes, I agree with Mike and Olia. All right, great. Olia, read the answer.
Mhm. A self for me doesn't exist. There is someone who is reading this book right now. There is no self on me which exists on side. So any nature is home, independent of the projection force up in my
Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, a self does exist. It's just there's no self that exists on its own without the karma that comes from how you treated others based on the perspective of the person seeing that thing. That's what it is. Um, and Doc, how do you say no self or selfless or a lack of self?
Doc met.
And nice, good. Yeah, Doc me. Lack of self, no self. Lack of self-existent nature to things. Lack of there being an essence inside things that's not given from the stuff you did in the past to people. Forced on you. All right. That's it. Class is short. That's okay. I'm taking a break. So, I'll have my classes in half hour if you want to come. Love to see you there. Tomorrow class is at 7 a.m. Arizona, 1 hour earlier. So if you'd like to come to do the last class of the first course with us, it will be an hour earlier than this class. And then you'll have to do the last quiz and final on your own. Monday we'll start course 2.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, everyone. You're all
Thank
amazing.
you.
I'll see you later today or tomorrow at 7 a.m. Arizona time. Bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
teacher.
teacher.